Good morning and welcome to Random Acts of Poetry, take 3. We're getting close with this. I should know to read these a few times before I go at it. So this piece was written in August. A thunderstorm came. And the thunder came just as I was really reeling from a major life decision that I made. It's possibly the most difficult life decision that I've made. And you sit and you look at that decision and you still reel from it and you still think about it and you still process it. But each day it gets easier and it gets better. And you know that the decisions had to be made because we can't go on not making decisions, not making choices and not making changes. The poet finds inspiration in everyday life. He finds it in his emotions. He finds it in his feelings and in the stories and the influences that are around him. And the muse plays such a big part of that. The muse, this overriding entity of inspiration. And she hides sometimes and she can leave for a long time. But when she comes back, she opens up a vein that unfortunately can sometimes be bled dry. But the blood of the poet is what goes onto the page. The muse helps the poet to see inspiration in nature. I'm just sat now looking at the tree outside, caught in September's breeze, the leaves dancing around as the warm air is filling us with the last days of summer, I guess. And this poem was about the thunder. And Grace and I stood outside as the thunder came rolling in. And we watched the thunderhead building in the distance. A distant rumbling of thunder almost reminded me of Fingal's Cave on Iona, just rolling away in the background. It came in and it rolled and the lightning started to flash, and the lightning catches things differently, different types of lightning as well. And we capture those images as poets, those feelings, and being connected with your own flesh and blood. Probably there's no probably about it. The only great thing that you've really done stands there holding a face up to the rain, and that fills you with inspiration, knowing that you've created something of the elements. Anyway, here we go. Greeting the thunder. Reeling in the distance, a crashing wave pounding at the cave's mouth. The thunderhead builds as lightning brightens the sky in flashing bursts of photographic shadows caught upon the memory of the eye. A silhouetted bat dances as the thunderbirds circle, wind rustling as a crackling hiss of brown paper twists comes rolling in as the first drops of rain land warmly on the face. Returning to capture the energy, the tension on the night air as the day finally takes its cooling breath. The daughter sings a greeting to the weather's sultry airing of the pressure we've all been feeling. Fear is not on the list, only the excitement of Thor's first kiss.